Hi there, I'm Ngọc Duy and this is your daily update from VietnamPlus News, where we bring you the stories that matter the most.
Prime Minister holds talks with visiting Singaporean counterpart. Party leader requests thoroughly handling slow-progressing, backlogged projects. Prime Minister calls for bold policies to drive education, healthcare development. Hanoi kicks off Visit Vietnam Year 2025. Young entrepreneur transforms local rice into thriving brand.
Prime Minister Pham Minh Chinh hosted an official welcome ceremony for visiting Singaporean Prime Minister Lawrence Wong and his spouse at the Presidential Palace in Hanoi on March 26th morning. The visit on March 25th and 26th follows just over a week after Party General Secretary To Lum's trip to Singapore, during which the two nations elevated their ties to a comprehensive strategic partnership. It marks Wong's first official trip to Vietnam on his post, aiming to further implement the outcomes of Lum's visit and deepen bilateral cooperation under the newly established framework. Following the welcome ceremony, the leaders proceeded to official talks. The hosts said that Vietnam is implementing a strategy of speeding up and making breakthroughs to reach the finish line, striving to achieve double-digit growth from 2026 onwards, towards entering a new era, that of the nation's rise in prosperous, civilized, and thriving development. For his part, Wong affirmed that Vietnam is one of Singapore's most important partners in the region and congratulated Vietnam on its remarkable achievements after 40 years of the Doi Moi renewal process to become one of the leading economies in ASEAN. Both leaders acknowledged considerable advancements in defense, security, education, technology, tourism, labor, and people-to-people exchanges. They committed to decisive and timely measures to bolster political trust, creating breakthroughs for the comprehensive strategic partnership. The two leaders agreed to deepen cooperation in key areas including education, workforce training, food security, cultural and art exchanges, tourism and aviation, business-to-business, and people-to-people connectivity. The two prime ministers agreed to maintain the shared stance of ASEAN on the East Sea, underscoring the importance of maritime and aviation freedom and safety. Following their talks, the Vietnamese and Singaporean leaders witnessed the signing of several cooperation agreements, including a letter of intent on developing an action program for the country's comprehensive strategic partnership.
Addressing a meeting of standing members of the Central Steering Committee for Prevention and Control of Corruption and Negative Phenomena in Hanoi on March 25th, Party General Secretary To Lum urged the government, ministries, and local authorities to conduct thorough reviews, identify the causes of prolonged delays, propose solutions, and clearly define the authority responsible for each project, stating that responsibilities must not be shifted, and more efforts must be exerted to put projects into operation as soon as possible. He underlined the need to strengthen the fight against corruption, wastefulness, and misconduct while completing the streamlining and restructuring of all-level administrative units. The party leader asked for more significant progress in combating wastefulness, particularly by addressing delayed, stagnant, and inefficient projects that cause substantial losses, aiming to mobilize and effectively utilize resources to achieve economic growth of over 8% in 2025 and double-digit growth in the following years. The party chief also asked for effective communication efforts to build societal consensus on combating corruption, wastefulness, and negative phenomena, aligning these efforts with the country's development goals. Prime Minister Pham Minh Chinh ordered breakthrough policies to revolutionize the education and healthcare systems while chairing a government meeting with the Ministries of Education and Training and Health in Hanoi on March 25th. The discussion centered on the draft proposals for the issuance of 2 resolutions on national target programs, covering education and training development, and public health care, population, and development for the 2026 to 2035 period. For the National Target Program on Education and Training Development, he demanded an approach to human development that cultivates not just academic knowledge, but also ethical character, cultural awareness, and creativity potential. For the National Target Program on Healthcare, a key focus will be strengthening preventive medicine and primary healthcare systems as essential pillars for safeguarding public health. The government aims to ensure that all citizens have regular access to medical checkups and early healthcare interventions, particularly for children and the elderly. A critical target is deploying 1,000 doctors to grassroots healthcare facilities in 2025 to foster primary healthcare coverage, he added.
As the host of the National Tourism Program Visit Vietnam Year 2025, the Central City of Hue got the show on the road with grand ceremony on March 25th evening. With the theme Hue, Ancient Capital, New Opportunity, Visit Vietnam Year 2025 aims to strengthen tourism linkages between Hue and other cities and provinces nationwide, while enhancing the image, position, and brand of Vietnamese tourism in general and that of the Central City in particular. The program will feature 4 main seasonal activity groups representing spring, summer, autumn, and winter, encompassing over 170 national and provincial level events.
Rather than seeking jobs away from the fields, Nguyen Van Loan, a young entrepreneur from the Red River Delta province of Tay Binh, chose the challenging path of agricultural entrepreneurship. With a vision to create prosperity from his hometown's rice fields, he has made significant strides in expanding the Tay Binh rice brand.
Local agriculture used to be small-scale and fragmented. I wanted to change that by introducing mechanization and modern farming techniques, leveraging the region's natural advantages.
At present, his network spans over 1,000 hectares across northern provinces, with 70% of the farmland located in Tay Binh. More than 300 large-scale farmers have joined his supply chain, ensuring a stable and sustainable future for local rice production. His business has earned a reputation for quality, offering stable market prices and high-quality rice, fostering long-term partnerships with farmers.
I've been working with this company for almost a decade now. The prices are stable and the rice quality is excellent. So I trust the partnership.
Beyond expanding production, Juan is dedicated to sustainable and organic farming. His company is among the pioneers in Tay Binh to establish a 3-star OCOP-certified rice brand. In 2023, he secured second place in the National Rural Youth Startup Competition with his project on a sustainable rice production and distribution model in northern and central Vietnam. His continued success earned him the Luong Din Qua Award in 2024.
This is an exemplary model that has been recognized by the Central Youth Union and local authorities. Moving forward, we will mobilize resources to support and expand the project, inspiring more young people across the province.
From a farmer to a business leader generating tens of billions in revenue, Juan embodies the resilience and ambition of Vietnamese youth. His journey not only affirms the role of young people in driving innovation in agriculture but also strengthens Tay Binh's reputation as a leading rice producer in Vietnam.